For 65 years I have ruled this empire. Generals and kings have knelt at my command. But a darkness comes.
Don't be the last to read today's Black Horse Courier.
vampire dust. Arrows. Which arrows I have? Good amount. What's that? Lock chest. Decent amount of gold, it's not bad. There's usually some missed stuff if I don't take a second look. The game is pretty dark inside the dungeon. I think I got everything necessary. Let's see what we have. I pretty much already grabbed everything here, but I was encumbered. Gotta leave some stuff behind. Yeah, so take that and sell it. Weakness to fire. Okay. I'll probably take that battle axe and the claymore back there. Flawed sapphire, gold. Looks good. Why not? Carry it. Grab the claymore. Here we go. Pretty sure I explored everything. Let's head out. Make a trip to the market to sell some stuff. What's this? Steel bow. Is that an arrow? No, it's a short sword. With that marker. Was just a fun little version. Stumbled upon it randomly.
Good day.
I think it's trespass.
Please, go on. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
Battle execution.
You're trying to drive me out of business. An excellent bargain.
Battle axe. Claymore. I'll buy 50 iron arrows. Just in case I don't want to run out. That seems reasonable. Kind of expensive, so that's not too bad.
Another satisfied customer. Take care.
Fast travel. Then we're gonna go to Skingrad to investigate the Betrayal for Brotherhood. This is this quest right here. Started out in Bruma. And it was came from like a supposed vampire slayer. Took out somebody. But there's more to it. There's basically like a treasure between four individuals, and one of them decided to turn into a vampire slayer against the other three.
If you want to buy a horse, go inside and talk to Tovas. Farewell. If you want to buy... Tovas knows his horses, and I'll stay with him and these beautiful creatures forever.
Island Hall.
Farewell. Well.
It's also convenient. There's a Thieves Guild quest around here. Not to permanently borrow a bus from someone.
Well met. I own the Black Waterside stables. Are you shopping for a horse? I could tell you that our blacks are the fastest, toughest, most reliable horses in Cyrodiil. Take care. I own the Black Watersides. The black horses of Cheydinhal are the... I understand. The Cheydinhal Black Horse is only for the most discriminating of customers. Good day.
Odd choice of words.
What do you want? Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place? Take care. How are you? What seems to be the problem? Farewell. Yeah, I don't care who you are. I ain't talking to you. You ain't from around here, so push off. Say what you're going to say. I don't... My life is drab and wretched by comparison. You... What a dumb joke. Not now, not later. You think that's funny? Not now, not later, not ever. That's just stupid. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. My life is drab and wretched by comparison. Don't... That's... You think that's funny? I don't talk such rot. That's just not funny. Not now. That's amazing. That's just... You win this one. Treasure holes near Cheydinhal? Not close by. Fort Nazo and Fort Fassian, though, bad news, undead, and then some. But far out and foul enough, you'll get plenty of action. Poor Tivila. I hear she's turning Cheydinhal inside out, looking for her husband, Ryth. I hope nothing bad has happened to him. Ryth Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. His wife, Tivila, is beside herself with grief. You too. Yeah, I'm Bazur Grogars. I got protection from the Aurum gang, so don't mess with me or they'll fillet you real good. Boss uglies in Shadenall are the Aurums. Don't mean nothing to you. You is the outside. Just stay outside and everything's Mr. Tinker. Got me. That Gruyan Garana is really full of herself. She'll talk your ear off if you let her. Stop talking.
Welcome to Newland's Lodge, the best place to drink in Shadenhall. Not counting the chapel. I'm Duvera Romulan. This is a dark elf bar. Cursing, spitting, and screaming? No problem. Fighting is fine with me, too, only the guard objects. And they'll fine you or lock you up. Not my call. I do have a bed available for 10 gold. Walk just up the stairs there, and it's the door on the right. Here you have your chapel-going Imperials and your chapel-dodging dark elves, and never the twain shall meet. The Imperials have the gold, houses, and top spots. Dark elves like me left Morrowind and the whole priest-ridden tribunal nightmare. And we take the whole patriotic Imperial mission attitude with a dose of salt. Take care. What do you want? May I interest you in some of my fine wares? You too.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
How can I help you
Afternoon.
today, friend?
What is it now?
Is there something I can do for you? Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place? Good day
They
to you.
charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous.
Take care.
I'm through talking to you.
There's a lodge and they're right next to each other. No competition. I bet.
Well, Mariana and Sharia, hostess of Shadenhall Bridge Inn. The Count, Andel Indaris, is a Lalu parvenu, but his steward, Naspia Cosma, does her best to coach him on the finer points of imperial etiquette. Our most celebrated citizen is Raith Lathandis, the famous painter. Speak to his wife, and she might let you take a peek into his studio. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new, ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadarin. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines. I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others. Raith Lathandis is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone missing. Let's do business. Good day.
Hey, what's going on? Let's see. Sure, I'll send you a subscription, Alex. Thank you.
Hello.
Follow, I should say. Hey, I appreciate the follow. Thank you, Alex.
How do you do?
Speak, citizen. Back.
I guess I can do this quest. So I look into the corrupt guards, overcharging fines. In the meantime, that'll help me work on the other quests. Trying to find clues for this supposed vampire slayer that I'm trying to complete. Start over in Bruma.
What? What can I do for you?
You see.
You seem far too nice to be one of Ulrich's men. What can I do for you? Oh, please, don't even get me started. That madman won't be satisfied until everyone in town is dead broke. Or in jail. What in oblivion is Ulrich doing with all that money anyway? I'm sure he's lining his pockets with the gold of the good citizens of Cheydinhall. Take my good friend Aldous Othran, for example. In the last month, he's been fined 6 times. 6! All for being drunk and disorderly. Have you ever gone past a guard barracks? When are they not drunk and disorderly? What kind of a stupid fine is that? Well, Aldous couldn't pay the last 2 fines, so they seized his home and threw him into the street until he could pay it. Bastards! The Count? He could care less about our plight. As long as the roast suckling pig is delivered to his feast table, he's as happy as can be. Well, there's one man who seems to care. Garrus Dorelian, the second in command of the guard. I hear he isn't happy with Ulrich. I don't know what you can do for us in this situation. I mean, Ulrich is the captain after all. Perhaps you could speak to Garrus. You can find him roaming the county hall of the castle most of the time. Poor fellow. You may be able to find him roaming the streets of Cheydinhall, probably drunk. Only a month ago, he lost his wife. They were traveling the road from the Imperial City when a bandit raiding party struck. He barely escaped alive. Ever since then, he's been drunk. Sure, he gets rowdy sometimes, but he's never hurt anyone. I don't know where the Count found him, but I sure wish he'd send him back. He's a menace to this town. Garrus may be our only hope.
Greetings. Go ahead. Speak, citizen. Farewell. Yes. Let's hear it. Yes? What do you want? Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place? I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. No telling who will end up finding out. I can't say I'm prepared to speak to you about that. Yes? Handsomely done. A pleasure doing business with you. Whatever you want. That's just not funny. Really? Interest? Don't try to manipulate me. What a great... What? No, what a dumb joke. It appears you've spoken to Lavanna. I know she sounds a bit like a raving madwoman, but she isn't far from the truth. Ulrich is definitely up to something. Every day, we take in exorbitant fines from the people. Where most of the money goes, I have a good idea. Ulrich keeps his quarters locked, but I've glimpsed inside. The things he has in there could never be purchased on a captain's salary. At first, I thought maybe he was from wealthy stock, but many of the goods have been delivered recently. I'd love to bring him to task in front of Count Indaris, but I dare not without a solid witness that will speak against him. Honestly, she's never done anything to be fined or get in trouble. Yet. The person I'd love to bring in as a witness is Aldous Arthurn. That is, if we could sober him up for 5 minutes. I haven't approached him myself, as Ulrich has eyes everywhere. However, he doesn't know you well enough yet to suspect anything. If you want to help, you need to get Aldous to agree to become a witness. Nothing else can be done. Aldous is living on the street now that his house has been seized. I begged Ulrich to give him more time, but he wouldn't. It won't be hard to find. Just follow the smell of stale mead. Beware of Ulrich. I wouldn't confront him at this time, as he'll surely have you thrown in jail. If you raise a hand against him and strike him down, you'll be accused of murder. Even if Ulrich doesn't do things by the letter of the law, I do. You must locate Aldous. He's a danger to himself and others in his condition.
Look for Aldous.
How are you?
Get him to testify against the corrupt captain. Imposing stiff fines against the citizens. I want to see this. Kind of hole. Okay. almost made it.
Oh, hello.
Aldo's is a little bit of a campfire.
Who are you? Ha! That stupid Swit? Throw me out of my home, will he? I'll show him a thing or two about messing with an Othran. All I did was fall down, sure. Maybe even vomited on the floor of the tavern. Charge me 6 times, Ulrich? Charge me, you fetcher! Well, I'm not standing for this anymore. You come with me and I'll show you what the Othrans can do when their backs are to the wall. Get out of my way and keep following. I'll show you a thing or two.
Can you run all those?
Stand clear.
This is my house. Get out of the way. Move, I say.
Sir, this property has been seized by his lordship, the Count of Cheydinhal. Leave immediately.
I said move, or by my ancestors, I'll put you on the ground with a split lip.
Sir, I must warn you that threatening a city guardsman is an offense punishable by a fine of no less than 50 gold. Pay, or be jailed.
You Swit! How dare you? Ulrich be damned. He can take his fine and stuff it up his backside.
You've been warned. You're now under arrest. Please, come with me.
I'll go nowhere with you, fetcher. Nowhere. Yeah! This ends
Your
it.
I can't move. Aldos has been slain by China Hall guard. He led me to his old house where he exchanged heated words with the guards. During the argument, Aldos pulled a knife and the guard put him down. I shall tell Levana of the sad news.
Move along, citizen. There's nothing to be done here. You saw what happened. I had no choice. Aldous attacked first, and I had to defend myself. If you don't like it, take it up with Ulrich. Move along, please.
Oh, I don't know if I can take gold in front of the guards.
Hello. You're a likely-looking prospect. Thinking about the Fighters Guild? Grian Garana can talk her way out of anything. Of course, all she usually talks about is herself. I worked the arena in the Imperial City for a while. Got up to Gladiator, then to Capowder. A guy could get hurt, you know. Farewell.
I think I just walked past the door I was supposed to go through. Oh, there it is.
What's wrong? Oh no, they killed him. I can't believe this. Ever since his wife passed at the hands of the bandits, his life has been miserable. I'd grown to become fond of him. I wanted to take him into my house, but I was afraid. And now look what's become of him.
There are no more options left. Ulrich must be dealt with, and actions speak louder than words. You must do something for me.
Go tell Ulrich that I have some information that incriminates him. Tell him to come alone, or he won't get it. Then lead him here, and I'll do the rest. I'll deal with him soon enough. I'll make the necessary arrangements for his burial. He'll be buried next to his poor wife. Ulrich will not buy his way out of this.
I feel we must put an end to this travesty of justice. What are you looking for? The guilds are west of the river, south of the west gate. Aldos will be mourned. I won't sit by and watch the innocent being driven to the brink like that. Something must be done, but without bloodshed. Levana has always been quick-tempered. You must reconsider her plan. It can only lead to prison for her and for you. I swear that Ulrich will pay for this. We must handle this carefully and prove to the Count that he needs to be arrested. Ulrich has been watching me, so I haven't been able to enact a plan I devised to bring him down. That ends today, now that you're here. The evidence we need to incriminate Ulrich must lie within his quarters. You must sneak in there and retrieve it without being seen. If you're caught, there isn't anything I can do to help you. Just be careful. Aldos's death is indeed a tragedy. We'll do what we can to put his soul at ease.
I am Naspia Cosma, Shadenhall's steward. I offer introductory training with blades and may condescend to accept you as a student. To be frank, I prefer a career in the arena to this paper pusher's position. Poor Tivola. I hear she's burning Shadenhall inside out, looking for her husband Rice. I hope nothing bad has happened to him. You too.
Private quarters.
I feel Ulrich's eyes upon me as we speak.
Find the captain's private quarters. Sneak in and find some evidence that incriminates him. All the guards are in here. Nothing to worry about.
Can't you see that I'm busy? I don't like being disturbed. Piss off.
What do you want?
Yeah, you need to look the other way.
Aye.
This case's room. I'll take your gold. Suspicious letter. So, I discovered a letter wrote to some relatives outside of Cyrodiil, and he talks about sending them a great deal of money and goods he purchased using the list of funds. This is the evidence that Garrus will need. I should take it to him. Here. Gonna hopefully not go through 20 lockpicks right now. Get in this chest.
sticky.
You won't get away with
worm.
this!
Uh-oh. That's not good. You think Valley going there?
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Sure.
That's too bad. Okay, here's the procedure. We go to the castle.
I don't know if I have the letter though. I think it was confiscated.
How goes it?
Try again. This card is far for me though.
Yes.
What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Farewell. Well met.
Let me get out of there. Yeah, the first time I messed up because I stayed too long. I should have just taken the letter and just head out. It's awesome.
I trust there were no run-ins with the guards in the barracks. You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence? I don't see anything here we could use to incriminate Ulrich. You must return with something more tangible. Be careful.
That wasn't enough.
I really wish you'd followed my advice. Any time now.
I'm not suspicious at all.
Well met.
Can't you see that I'm busy?
Just need the cards to go away.
It's you. Hi.
Maybe there's some sort of clue in this letter. So I should be able to send you another package of money and goods within the month. This posting is proving more lucrative than I first suspected. Who knew that Endurus would be so easy to dupe? He doesn't even care. He's so busy wrapped up in his own affairs. I mean that literally. That he has no time to pay attention to daily operations of Chidon Hall. I've decided to raise the fines again next month. Then we can begin constructing that summer keep we always wanted, my cousins. More to come. So we have to Endurus. To find an Endurus.
Tidings, citizens.
You wear the shadows well, fellow thief. Knowledge is power. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kavach, aren't you? The one that closed the Oblivion Gate. Nobody really knows who he is. He's always hiding under that weird cowl. Kind of spooky, if you ask me. Rakunar is your friend, no? Your servant? Whatever you require. Rakunar knows nothing. Less, even. But Rakunar wishes to please. Arman Kristoff and Skriva, they can make all your outs. What do you want? The Doyen are the hands and eyes of the Guildmaster. You take your orders from them. You get your favors from them. The current Doyen are Arman, Kristoff, and Skriva. Shadow hide you.
I trust there were no run-ins with the guards in the barracks? You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence? I don't see anything here we could use to incriminate Ulrich. You must return with something more tangible. Be careful.
I am Andal Indaris, Count Cheydinhal. There is no more generous or just ruler in Cyrodiil, if I say so myself. The head of the Elder Council, and a trusted servant of the Empire. No one is better suited to guide us through these troubled times. Just look around. Is not Cheydinhal the model of civic rule? No, don't bow. I am just a humble servant of the people. The people have a simple faith in the Nine, and the clerics do their part to heal and comfort them in adversity. When we are better friends, ask again. Goodbye.
I discovered a letter he wrote to some relatives outside Cyrodiil, and then he talks about sending them a great deal of money and goods purchased using the illicit funds. This evidence Garrus will need. I shall take it to him.
You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence? Wraith Lathandus is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. Sadly, he's gone. I don't see anything here we could use to incriminate Ulrich. You must return with something more tangible. Be careful. I really wish you had followed my advice. You're back. Good. Did you find the evidence? I really wish you had followed my advice. You're back. Good. I really wish you had followed my advice.
It's like a dead end quest or something.
Well met. How goes it?
What's your story? What? Ever since Ulrich Leland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. The guards have imposed if you can't pay, if you're interested. Have a good day now.
Hi there. You must have a death wish. Unless you relish the thought of decorating the end of my blade with your blood, I would get out of my sight. Wraith Lathandus is one of the greatest painters in all Cyrodiil. You're really pushing it. Just keep disturbing me.
I want to see if I can pickpocket him.
Have pity on no war veteran. I can eat for a day with a single coin. Sure, I've heard about it. What's it worth to you? Count Indaris recently commissioned a bust of Latharsa. They say the elves carved it. He put it near her tomb in the chapel undercroft. He also posted a guard so that her tomb wouldn't be disturbed. Used to be anyone could visit her, but now it's off limits to the public. There's a rumor going around that the undercroft may be haunted. I've heard that Hill the Tall knows a lot about alteration, how to cast shields and that sort of thing. Blessings of Archay upon...
I'm done talking to you. You ain't listening. I got better things to do. Hello.
You must have a death wish.
Me children will thank you for your help. Count Indaris recently commissioned... He also... There's a... Blessings of Julianus upon ye.
You must have a death wish. Unless you relish the thought of... You're really pushing it. Just keep disturbing me. You must have a death wish.
Good to see you.
I'm Eulaine Lervu, Castle Mage. Perhaps you've been warned off me as a... The characterization is completely accurate. I despise the gods and those who bow before them.
You worship the 9 divines, perhaps? Have they ever helped or... Now worship a Daedra Lord and you get effects. Bad ones, of course. The Azura Coven in the Gerals north of Cheydinhal. Nice folks. Nothing like the blood-drinking Daedra worshippers everyone raves about. A waste of time, of course, worshipping gods in the first place. But at least they're not raving lunatics. You too.
Fine, Lavanu.
There is grave news from Skyrim. From Falkreath to Windhelm, the foul Daedra attacks the land. Good afternoon.
A pity sir I've got nothing to eat.
I haven't time for fools.
Hi there.
You must have a death wish.
Annoying creature.
You must have a death wish. You must have a death
Greetings.
Get lost or I'll pull your arm off.
wish. You must have a death wish.
How do you do? You're a likely-looking prospect. If you're interested, see Velena Daunton in Coral, or Azan in Anvil, or Burz Grokash in Cheydinhall. Take care.
Can I help you, brother? We're looking for recruits. Interested? I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others. You too.
What do you want, a job? If you want it from me, you'll have to join the Fighters Guild. Not that I'm sure you can cut it. This guild is going to hell in a hog cart. Look at what they give me. Keld of the Isles, Odinbar, both Guardian rank? Pfft, useless. I love being in the guild. There's money to be made. If you're interested, find Velena Daunton in Coral. Poor Tivila. I hear she's turning Cheydinhall inside out, looking for her husband, Ryth. I hope nothing bad has happened to him. The Fighters Guild is always looking for new members. If you've got a clean record and don't have a bounty on your head, we may be able to use you. Are you interested in joining? I don't think so. You're a wanted criminal. Don't know what you did, but I know the rules. Come back if you clear that up. Leave me alone.
How are you?
Fantastic. Thanks for asking.
Have you heard about Quat? They say that Daedra came from Oblivion and burned the whole city to the ground.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Heard any news?
Why do you bother me? Go away!
Good morning.
Can't you see that I'm busy? I don't like being disturbed. So, you say Levana wishes to see me? Very well, lead on. This should prove amusing.
How are you? Yes?
So, Levana, I hear you have something I'd want to see.
Ulrich, how dare you walk in here like you don't know what's going on?
Of course I know what's going on. What intrigues me is that you had the nerve to threaten me. I'm just curious to see what you've come up with.
Just because you run the law in this town doesn't put you above it. You're going to pay for what happened to Aldous.
Aldous was a drunkard and a fool. He decided to draw a blade and attack a guard, so he paid the price.
You bastard. How many more people are going to pay the price? How many more have to die just so you can earn another gold coin?
I'm not going to stand here and debate this all night. You give me that evidence and I'll consider not having you executed.
As you wish, Ulrich. Come, my lovelies, your feast has arrived! Ha! Watch out! I have no regrets. Justice has been done. Go tell Garrus. Go. Tell Garrus what...
Hello there. I'm a Randall. The worst thing is, no one even knows what happened. People heard the screams, but when they broke down the chapel doors, everyone was already dead. It's a scandal that the Mages Guild has tolerated practice of the black arts among its members for so long. The current Archmage, Hannibal Traven, is true and bold to prohibit necromancy, reversing the Guild's shameful past policies of official tolerance. The Church has taken no official position on his teaching yet, but from the reports I've heard, he may be truly inspired by the divines. There are some quality books at Maknaz. Just don't catch him when he's in a bad mood. Good day.
Go ahead.
How are you?
I feel eyes upon me as we speak.
You may
So
speak.
be brief. We must put an end to this travesty of justice. I'm very disappointed in you. The proper way to do this would have been my way, but you chose bloodshed. I should have you arrested. However, since you aren't fully at fault, I won't report your involvement to the Count. Levana, on the other hand, will pay for her crime. I'll ensure that her stay in jail is not long. Obviously, I had no love for Ulrich, so I'll do what I can on her behalf. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must speak to the Count. Please, meet me at the Cheydinhall Bridge Inn in 2 hours. I must speak to the Count. Hi there. Hail. I come from speaking with Count Indaris, and I
How
have
are
news
you?
for you.
Okay. You?
Not bad.
Did you see Ganradel training her dogs yesterday? She's got a knack for it.
After speaking to the Count and reviewing your testimony, we decided to reduce Levana's sentence as she was acting for self-preservation. I've been promoted to the post of Captain of the Guard and hope to return respect to the peacekeepers of this town. The Count and I thank you for helping bring Ulrich's hold on Cheydinhall to an end, though we would have preferred having him brought up on charges. As a token of our gratitude, as you did this at the risk of false imprisonment or perhaps your life, we reward you this bounty of gold. On behalf of the people of Cheydinhall, I thank you. Dervera Ramallan is sure proud of the Newlands Lodge. I think she's especially happy that the Red Queen drinks there. Until we meet again, may your travels be safe and the road remain.
Go ahead, please. Why, yes. I do have a lovely room available for a mere 40 gold a night. Are you interested? Very well. Let me know if you change your mind. I hope Otessa is taking care of herself. She's a gifted healer, and she spends all her time helping others. Bye. Bye.
Hi there.
What do you want? I do have a bed available for... Walk just up the stairs there, and it's the door on the right. Thank you. Good day.
How can I help you today, friend?
Take strength. Let's go personality. Since I prefer to use a bow. So vampire attributes added. Okay. Guess I'm infected with vampirism or something. Dream of someone sleeping peacefully in his bed when a shadowy gaunt figure silently enters the room. Approaching the bed, the figure leans down and sinks fangs into the sleeping person. After a few moments, the pale figure arises, blood dripping down from the chin. Its color flows back into the vampire's face and its features fill out. You recognize the face as your own. You awake screaming. Where it says the status. It's something that I have to appear. You see it. Drawbacks. Vampirism. Weakness to fire. So we'll see what happens.
How can I help you today, friend? Is there something I can do for you? Good day to you.
There's a Thieves Guild quest. It has to be in the basement of this chapel. There's a bus that has to borrow permanently. But there's supposedly a guard over it. Oh.
Show me what you've got.
Chapel guard. That was fast.
Ah! Ah! $1,000 gold per person slain. It's kind of nice. Let's see what I can do. Where is this?
Okay, that's a boss. Sneak past that guard. See what happens. Ah, she already saw me. See if I can just run away from here.
Thief! You won't get away with this!
Halo 1. Camouflage. Camouflage elites. Have to run out of town. I think the guards are also on me. Or the guards are helping me. Nice. Guards are literally fighting each other. That's pretty cool.
Well met.
Chapel guards and Imperial guards don't get along. Alright, let's fast travel to Armon.
Have you seen Armand Kristoff? Trouble? Farewell, citizen.
This is the usual meeting place for the Thieves Guild, but it seems that Armon is hiding. Fast around town, complete the quest, and make progress in the Thieves Guild.
There's evil afoot, citizen, and I've little time for chatter. What is it? Truth is, the Legion doesn't know who was behind the Emperor's murder. We've already ruled out the Dark Brotherhood. So is this something worse? Don't worry. We'll get it. What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of an investigation? Emperors have been assassinated before, but this time, I don't know. It's different. Can't you feel it? A shadow has fallen across all of Tamriel. Don't worry. We'll get
it. How do you do? Dranus Lethro. I just got back from Solstheim. Boy, was that a mess. And now I'm out of work. I signed on for the Raven Rock Colony. Went there as a builder. Hung round afterwards, but the money ran out. Bye.
Go ahead, please. Hey, you're the one they call the hero of Kvatch, aren't you? He's in hiding. I hear Methredel is looking for you, though. Shadow hide you?
Mephiel.
Thank goodness I found you. I assume you know that Hieronymus Lex has issued an arrest warrant for Armand Kristoff. He is in hiding. Armand is accused of stealing the bust of Lathasa Indaris from Cheydinhal. They say Count Indaris himself filed the charges. There never was a client that commissioned the guild to steal Lathasa's bust. Armand used you to flush out an informant that infiltrated the guild. Mavrina Arano. Now Armand needs your help to neutralize her. You're going to pin the theft of the bust on Mavrina. She lives in the waterfront. Plant the bust in her cupboard. Make sure she doesn't see you. Then go tell Hieronymus Lex that she is the thief. He probably won't believe you, so you may have to persuade him. Hopefully you will at least go and check it out. If you need to get rid of something quickly, check out the copious coin purse. Nobody really knows who he is. He's always hiding under that weird cow. Kinda spooky if you ask me. Shadow hide you.
Can you tell me where Armand Kristoff is hiding? The Imperial Legion is at your disposal, citizen. The Emperor is dead, and so are his heirs. We're a legion without a leader. The Blades were trusted with our Lord's protection. Don't worry. We'll get him.
I'll plant some evidence. Let's see. Dark elf named Mifrana is the informant that framed Armand. But I stole the bus, so I have to plant that stolen goods in her house. Or his house.
May I help you?
Can you tell me where Armand Kristoff is?
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Have you seen Armand Kristoff? Can you tell me where Armand Kristoff is hiding?
Need these cards to go away. So this is Mifrana's house. Can't pick the locks if
no sign of Armand Kristoff, sir. No sign of him. No sign of Armand Kristoff, sir. Don't worry. We'll get him. Can you tell me where Armand Kristoff is hiding?
Just waiting for the guards to go away. See, I think I can sneak. Let me try that. Yep, this guy's like right next to me.
Can you tell me where Armand Kristoff is hiding?
Let me see if I can try waiting. Try waiting until night.
First, I'll kill you. Then, I'll get rustling in the road. You'll all pay for what you did to me. Just warming up, you pathetic worm.
Did not start this.
First,
I'll kill.
First, I'll kill you.
I don't need to get into that. Nice distraction. That's for sure. Spontaneous though. That was a surprise. I guess that thief was trying to like pickpocket me or something. after me now? What did I do? Alright, because it's only trespassing. Fast travel out of the city and then fast travel back in.
You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion?
Just want to talk.
You're outmatched, Elf.
I wonder how far the guard will follow me. Yeah, the guard is like... No, that's wow, okay. This guard will chase me until the end of the world.
Why won't you die?
Let me just reload. Not sure what happened. So I guess I can't wait until the night, because that's when the Thieves Guild meets up. I'm guessing that's the guards are more suspicious around that time. This time it went smoother.
Have you... What do you want? Can't you see I'm in the middle of an investigation? You know where the bust is hidden? Your credibility is suspect. You'll have to do better than that to persuade me. Go ahead.
Take a bribe.
Good. I accept. I have no choice. That's a bit excessive. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. No more. You're frightening me. I'm not buying that one. Yeah, you're a big fat liar. Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. I accept. I have no choice. That's pretty good. You're full of it. good. Yes, yes. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Don't make me laugh. Well, that's pretty good. You know where the bust is hidden? Are you sure? That can't be right. I mean, she doesn't seem to be the type. I don't believe you, but I'll have to check it out anyway. If you are right, there will be hell to pay. You will have to come along.
Hey,
This
what are you
citizen
doing?
is accusing you of stealing the bust of Lathasa from Cheydinhal. I even found the bust in your cabinet. What do you have to say?
Fool! You've just exposed me to the Thieves Guild! That citizen is actually the guild member that was hired to do the theft!
Regrettably, I have no further use for you. If what I heard is true, you are the thief. If what you say is true, the Gray Fox knows you are my informant. Either way, it's over. You didn't really think I'd trust the likes of you for very long.
But I've been loyal to you. I've reported everything that Armand has done. You can't just toss me aside like a soiled cloth.
Yes, I can. You are under arrest for the theft of the bust of Lathasa Indaris, Countess of Cheydinhal. Come with me.
Hieronymus Lex found the bust of planet. Now all I have to do is report to Armand. Unfortunately, I'll have to wait until the next midnight for him to return to the garden. Derloff. Nothing in here. Wait. That's 16 hours.
Huh?
Again? What?
Am I supposed to be a threat?
What's going on?
Die, damn you!
I'm not sure why this guy is. Are they coming after me? Alden Savidius is dead. He was that crooked guard in the Imperial City that had threatened Lurank and Ruslan. He must have escaped from prison. He kept raving about how he will get me for putting him in jail. I'm not sure why the guards are aggro towards me. How do I get the guards to stop chasing me though?
Well, look who we've got here. the best you could.
Bandits. I'll take that. Arrows. Lockpick. Okay. Last time this happened, Anonymous Lex just chased me across the river. You wouldn't be aggro. I still hear the battle music. Still some aggro. See if I can just go through this dungeon. Get the guards to stop chasing me. Yeah. Battle theme is still going.
I'm just warming up, pathetic worm.
What do you got? Dwarven boots. Yeah, I'll take that. No bear hammer. What kind of weapon did you drop? Silver claymore. Whoa. Stumble upon a trap. Out of Indiana Jones. Don't need a steel dagger. This whole dungeon is just aggro.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
I'm using a sword that's enchanted with what is it? Lightning or shock. It's actually funny when the enemies get taken out. Small dungeon. That's nothing. Probably something. This pillar. Go back. Leads to the above that platform. nothing. Okay, there is this second part to extension. So, here. Easy on my gold. The cards are here. Oh man. Alright. Maybe I can lead the guards into this trap.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Guards are really aggressive. I'm not sure why they just like followed me.
This ends here! That's the best you can do!
Part of the Thieves Guild is that I can't murder anyone. I have to pay a blood price of 1,000 gold. Hopefully the guards will just take everything out and get dungeon. Oh, they're fighting each other now. What's going on? Okay, that's... I broke the game. Someone clip that. Those storm boots any useful? Oh, that's a trap. Okay, so my strategy is this guard is still following me, but I can't.
Yeah! What's the matter? Getting tired?
I just have him chase me.
What's the matter?
See if I can
Getting tired?
Chase me across this trap. Nice. Didn't kill him. Fine steel bow. Okay, that's sounds like a nice upgrade. Imperial watch key. I'll take that. Gold. Let's see. Imperial horseman. Yeah, I didn't kill this guard. He just happened to run into a few handful of arrows, flying arrows. Alright, now I can finish exploring the dungeon at peace. Go back to Armon, finish the current Thieves Guild quest. Dwarven bow. I already have Dwarven bow equipped. fine steel bow. It's not. It's not worth as much. But this shield. Leather shield is same amount of armor. There's anything here. Anything valuable? Do a sneak. If you sneak and attack, you get a damage boost, damage bonus. One shot. Steel short sword. Paintbrush, shovel. Gold. Being cautious for traps. This is a speed. So, Hero's Hall. Deeper into the dungeon. Catching up my health bar. Do a save. There's another trap. Or I aggroed somebody. Pushing a feather. I always forget that I have an ancestor guardian that can tank some damage from me. It's one of those special abilities for Dark Elves. Let's heal. See, I guess I just jumped down. Yeah. See this back.
Who's there?
Traps, more traps. Take that. It's a good find. Air hammer. Iron arrow. Bear hammer.
Ow!
More traps. Yeah. A lot of health. Let's see. Fortify endurance, 8 points on self. About. That's a good upgrade. I'm gonna lose some strength, but I'm not too worried about it. It is kind of heavy though. Let's see. Checking around to see if I missed anything, and I'll head out. Iron dagger. Dwarven greaves. Yeah, I can sell that. Oh, I missed it. Almost missed it. That's pretty much it for this level. Let's go. See, I can sleep in the bedroll. I do have vampirism. I wonder if I have to, if that's gonna negatively impact me. I was going through a dungeon earlier. It's full of vampires, so I probably got it from them. Anything useful for this level? My carry capacity. I'm almost gonna be encumbered. Over encumbered. Saw some stuff. Imperial City, Market District.
What? I'm only...
Apparently I can fence stolen goods in the Copious Coin Purse store.
Asking for a single coin?
Hello?
If I had a question about heavy armor,
Well
I'd
met.
probably ask Bernard with the best defense.
It is good to see you again. I offer the finest
I'm
goods
wrong.
and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
This storefront has nothing to do with these guilds, but this was an old quest.
Please, return.
Greetings.
Anytime now.
I'm not sure if it matters. If I get better deals in different stores.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. Where else? You have to be here. This is the city, the big city. Why waste time in little places? For the right price, I can make anything good as new. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel. I can't do that. I can't make that. You got a great deal there.
Silver arrow. Don't need claymores.
That's a good deal. That's a fair deal. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Ring boots.
That's more than a fine transaction. A good price for a good customer. Thank you for your patronage.
Still carrying too much. Oh, steel dagger.
Be seeing you. I hope I can help.
I can sell that.
Now let's do business. A fine transaction. Come back and see me again.
I can find better chest armor. That's not too heavy. We'll manage for now.
Farewell.
What? Go ahead. Oh, well, that's just the thing. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Oh, that's great. That's enough. Where'd you... You're pathetic. You've got a point. Don't be silly. What can I interest you in?
So 4 armor. I get more endurance. I want to say endurance is just more health. I can always self heal. It's not really a problem.
Take care.
A pleasure to speak with you. Now let's do business.
It's too expensive. I was thinking about buying this bag, but it's just too much.
Take care.
I hope I can help. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Got to haggle. Let's do an experiment, bro. So I could probably get 800 gold for that.
Another satisfied customer. Farewell.
I hope I can help. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Okay. Confirms that I get a better price next door. Well, it depends if I can... My haggle is successful.
A pleasure to speak with you.
But I can do this.
Take care.
I have a speechcraft. I don't know if this helps. See if I can equip it slowly.
The best defense. That's me, Morrow Rufus. Perhaps you need new armor, a weapon. I have a large selection of both. You're trying to drive me out of business. I can't do that. Make me a better offer. I can't do that. An excellent bargain. Come back and see me. Bye.
Slightly successful. I can make both.
A pleasure to speak with you. What can I interest you in? Take care.
Yeah, I can buy it back if I need it.
Everybody! Sorry? Only one copy of the Black Horse Courier per customer. Castiff says he works. Ha! Flies land on him, he's too lazy to brush them off. I'm sick of taking abuse for him, even if he is my brother. Good day.
I don't know. I'm Adenrel.
Samuel Bantian used to be a wild one. They say he used to be quite the locksmith. Lots of us on the waterfront are down. We can't do that dungeon stuff like your adventurers. We got no money, no skills. Nobody wants us. Be seeing you.
In your dream, you see a beautiful young woman holding an infant to her breast. It's only as you draw near that you realize that the woman is a desiccated corpse and the child is purple building, dying of plague. As mother and child crumble to dust, you awaken. So apparently, having the vampire affliction is gives me creepy nightmares.
With your help, I uncovered the informant that had compromised the Thieves Guild. I know I used you in this matter with the Lathasa's bust, but I couldn't be certain that you weren't working with Mivrina. Here's the reward you were promised. Even though the bust is gone, you've earned it. I'm also promoting you to the guild rank of Bandit, which will let you use Darji of Leowin as your fence. Good work. We don't talk about him in public. The Thieves Guild follows the Grey Fox. However, we make sure that most folks think he is just a myth. You can pay your fines. It's your prison sentence. Phintius has the best bookstore in the city. Of course, First Edition is the only bookstore in the city. Sadly, I don't have anything for you. I only work with the less experienced guild members. You should go see Scriva in Breville from now on. You can find her at the Lonely Suitor Lodge. I wouldn't recommend bothering her at home, unless the door is unlocked. Are you deaf? Didn't I already tell you she is in Breville? Shadow High.
Reached my goal. I have fenced over 200 gold worth of goods. I should go see Scriva sometimes. She might have something for me. Where's Breville? Okay. Yeah, we can make that journey.